Hey there, I'm Danny. I am a fitness professional. I've been in the industry over 20 years. I am also a certified health coach and a mom of 2. And I want to talk to you about something called apple cider vinegar. I get asked this question a lot. And I want to just go over a couple of tips with you to help you get started with it if it's something you've been thinking about wanting to do, or maybe you are watching this video because you are part of one of my free 5-day challenges. And in these challenges, I give you a meal plan, a shopping list, and I do these videos to reach out to you, to connect, help hold you accountable, give you some extra motivation, and also teach you so that way you can take these things and start to implement them into your life, and you can start to notice the difference and the benefits like I do and how I have implemented them into my life. So when we're talking about apple cider vinegar, the one thing for me that I noticed is that when I first started with it, it was a little difficult to do. So I really didn't stick with it, and this was years ago. Then when I started getting into competing in fitness, I was reintroduced to this by my competition coach. And at first I was like, oh, okay, I remember trying this years ago. I read the benefits. I did recommend it to other people. But honestly, it just wasn't something that I stuck with. Well, now it's completely different, and I'm so glad and I'm so happy to be able to tell you how I did it so that way you can get started with it too. First of all, I had to make sure that I was doing Bragg's apple cider vinegar. It's organic, it's raw, and it is right on the bottle. It says the one with the mother. So basically what you're doing is you're making sure that you're getting in the right kind of apple cider vinegar to benefit your body. Okay, so that's the first tip. The second thing is be realistic about it. Know that it's probably gonna, go in and feel like, woo, what's going on here, right? So I would have water right with you ready. And there's a couple of different ways you can do this. Some people like to start out with a little spoonful, and they take the spoonful and they drink their water. And this is what I did. I first started out with a shot glass, and it was difficult. So what I did is I started getting spoonful with a drink of water, and I was able to get it down. And yes, I admit in the beginning it was a little burning. I could feel it kind of all the way down. But then it got better, and it actually started helping when I would have any heartburn, things like that. I would use apple cider vinegar and it would take it away. And I was like, wow, okay, I remember reading about this and hearing from other people that they would do this and issues with acid reflux and heartburn, and it would help them. So now I know it's something that I can recommend others and say, hey, give this a try. Not just because I read about it, but because I tried it and it helped me as well. So that's one thing. The other thing is when you are drinking it, you can add it to water if you would like and get it down that way. I usually say make sure you have just plain water to rinse your teeth after you're done. You can check out some of my other videos of me actually doing the shot, getting the shot down really quick, drinking water and swishing my teeth. When I run my 5-day groups for people, I usually will post that so they can see that I'm doing the shot as well. But it's not to tell you that you have to start with the full shot. You may start with just a spoonful, and that's totally fine. And now what I really like to do is I like it with the water, where before I couldn't. I was like, oh, I don't want to just put this in water. It tastes terrible and drink that. I just want to get that shot down and then drink water after, and I'm done. But now I really like it with warm water with lemon juice in it. This I really like in the evening It helps me to stop eating at a certain time when I've got all my meals in and I'm done, and maybe I'm still kind of like thinking about wanting something. And it's like, no, I'm going to have that instead. And it holds me and I feel much better. Also, I would like to do that if I have had a treat meal or maybe something a little bit too much for a day or a couple days in a row, especially maybe around that holiday season when you're having things, or maybe a birthday party or whatever. Doing that and drinking it more so throughout the day can really help to release that belly bloated feeling and get you back to feeling good and on track. So start with the apple cider vinegar. I really encourage you to have your water with you. Start with a little bit at a time and work up to that full shot if you would like to get that amount in, okay? So why don't you comment below and let me know how you are going to get started with the apple cider vinegar, how you are going to incorporate it, maybe starting with a spoonful or maybe starting with that whole shot and drinking it right down. So comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Any other questions you have about it, please let me know as well. A great place to go for more information is bragg.com. They have a lot of amazing seasonings that I use as well. One is sea kelp, which I use because I have a thyroid condition, and a bunch of other stuff. But it's a great place to go to research more information for you to see what else you would like to know about the apple cider vinegar and how it can benefit you. Okay, and if you'd like to find me on Facebook, I have a business page there, Danielle R. Laux. Please follow me and subscribe for more tips, and I look forward to serving you. Thanks. Have a great day.